Hello, I hope you all can hear me out there. Um, my first time, okay. I'm trying to get this right, okay. And making me look forward when I should be looking downwards, okay. So it's my first video. I didn't dress up for it or anything. I'm in a bad mood. Okay, let me explain to you out there. You know what they advertise on TV and your doctors give it to you and everything about carrying this oxygen is so light and take it everywhere you want to go. That is the most phoniest thing it ever can be. Doctors prescribing it. I mean, it's all over the internet. I said companies are selling right and left, and it's a killer. It'll kill you if you need oxygen. It's a phony. It's not designed to do anything like that. They're trying to brainwash it because money is involved. The time, okay? The hell with the people in the United States or around the world. One country is already banning it. So what it is, they bring it in, and I experimented with this. I'm fine, like I'm not the stupidest person, not the smartest person in the world, but yeah, give me a break. It gives you a poof. That's a little bit of air. It's a little poof, and it stops. A poof, and it stops. And a poof. Now you're getting full oxygen. Common sense. And they also say, well, breathe hard, and if it don't work, you can't. It's just not made for you. And so I had them come out, and demonstrate more than one, whatever. And they're all brainwashed. It's a poof and stuff. That's not oxygen. You're not getting no oxygen. I wonder how many people are killed. How many babies, children, or whoever's had to be using this thing. It's not an oxygen machine. It's a killing machine. It's a killing machine. And it needs to be stopped. So I want to go about. I was so upset. I mean, I'm pushing 80 years old. Okay. And I had this thing. I put it in the corner. It didn't work at all. I thought, what in the heck? That's what I'm supposed to do. I put a feather by it. You know, bother to blow the feather. They're so fine. And so I started asking questions. So the company brainwashes everything. Even our doctors are brainwashed. They don't have just common sense. It's a poof and it stops, a poof and it stops. So experiment yourself. You go, well, you're getting air, but it stops for a second because the batteries cannot hold up for so long. If you had full battery, it wouldn't last very long at all. It's not perfected. It's not designed for it. It's not designed for nothing other than kill. So I'm putting out the cover. If you don't believe me, check out yourself. Oh, well, I don't feel no oxygen. Well, it just gives you a poof. You should, they have other stories out there. Anything to sell it. And this way, the insurance company's going to pay off on all that. Okay? It's on TV. It's on the internet. It's going big time. It's a bunch of crap, excuse my French, from this almost 80-year-old woman. So I had to go out and get me a big one that actually works. And you can put it in the car, but it's awful big. Okay, well, get where you're going. So this is phony. Don't buy it. And if you have any, send it back. Start complaining. If you bought it, you want your money back. And then try it yourself. I mean, it's a poof, and it stops. We had four of them. And they finally were all telling what it's designed just to give you a poof and it stops, but you're getting oxygen. How in the hell are you getting oxygen with a poof and it stops? Well, that's about it on oxygen, I tell you. Also, with the new pacemaker that came out quite a few years ago, I was responsible for the programming of this one. The second one only lasted not very many years. The first one was designed. The doctor set it at a certain thing, and that's how much your heart would get. To record how many 70 beats, whatever the doctor put. Okay. And it would last 10 years. Now the new one, okay, whatever your heart wants, it gets. Well, we didn't realize it would use up, the batteries. So it's only going to last 4 to 5 or 6 years. So, but it's good, a lot better than the other one. But you're looking at surgery right back over again. Okay. But anyway, that's a little bit on that. I have some stories on pacemakers, what have you. Okay, so I see something wrong. I try to scream about it. But I am so teed off at this thing. Stop buying it. Common sense. You senior citizens, you're getting some. How many people go for lawsuits? How many people are dying because of lack of oxygen, but can't figure out why? It's a doggone machine when they go somewhere. You need more oxygen than normal when you're walking. Not a poof, and it stops. Anyway, this is Mrs. Kaspersky in Fontana, California. Um, my email is kasperskysue@gmail.com. Kaspersky, KASPERSKISUE, the number 5 gmail.com. Kaspersky Sue. And any comments, let me know, how you worded, whatever. But a lot of you, the last ones were using this. If you think you got a lawsuit, I'd go for a lawsuit. Definitely. My doctor described me. She thought this was good. I don't know how they presented it to these doctors. I'm sure the doctors, when they gave it to us, they knew we'd do that. But it's phony. And so anyway, so much for that. Mrs. Kaspersky, or you can call me Granny. Okay, I'm signing off. Sorry the way I look, but this is what you look like at 80, almost 80 years old next month. And I should celebrate 80. Maybe I'll live to 100 and break more. Okay, okay. And as you're saying goodbye, okay, I hope this helps. Look at the internet. There's one man from, I think, India. I think it's India. They banned it from their country because of it. And they show how they proved it. Okay, let you go. Now I got to figure out how to sign out of the thing. And